Try to get these dailies done. We'll have to try to find somebody to help us do the one posse versus daily. Cook season game.
You know, I keep hearing talk about this traveling mystic, Madame Bizarre or something like that. Seems to have folks running around after her left and right. You should taste that stew. Melts in your mouth. Stocks are looking good. Okay, then. No comment. Guess beggars can't be choosers. My contact has some more supplies for us. Said he'd trade them for a gator skin, if you can arrange that. Just to make it snappy. Sorry, I'm a couple of brandies deep. Hey, one day I'll have to tell you about the 1,000-pound alligator I wrestled. No, it didn't actually happen, but it's a good story.
now feel free to help yourself to those supplies.
That day to cross my path.
Shame you couldn't get all of it, but thank you anyway.
there, friend. How can I help you? Appreciate it. Done and done. You enjoy that. Come back when you're in the market for real quality.
I need 2 more lost jewelries.
You bastard! You try me in a fair fight! This is all but over. Cowards, a lot of you!
What are we starving? What's the holdup?
Hey, you got a mic? James Langton.
So you're back around, eh? Looking for work? Alrighty. So, I got this wagon needs stealing. You find it, let me see, out of Cholla Springs. Going to Benedict Point. Don't need to know what's in it, and I'm sure you don't care. You're not that kind of person, are you now? As long as the price is right and the morality ain't too wrong. But you might make some compromises there if you need to, right? Yeah. Go get it, friend.
yourself now.
Get the hell out of there right now. Hey, get out of here.
You're gonna meet your maker.
You're dead. Big mistake. How are you, cowboy? Don't do something you'll regret, huh? ¿Qué carajos? No puede ser. Venga ya.
What in the world's wrong with you, horse?
¿Pero qué demonios? do to me?
That's fine work. I can take it from here. I believe you'll find that figure to your liking.
Hey, you got a mic? You got a mic?
This ain't gonna be pretty. Somebody please help. Get away from me! God, please help me! Oh God, no! Somebody do something! God, please help me! I'll find you! Oh my God! Help!
Oh, shit.
People will be real excited to see him go. Thanks. You can count it, or you can trust me. It's all there.
Damn it all! Ah, good lord!
bounties go in the cell. Over yonder. There you go.
Hi, Soul.
Hey, what's going on, bud? How you doing?
What's good?
Yeah, just trying to knock these dailies out. How you doing?
Looking to sell your wares or buy some of the finest meat to ever grace this town? Pretty standard fare these days. Seems I buy this near every day. Okay, then. Pretty standard fare these days. You come see me again now.
You on something?
Oh,
business years ago. We're going all the way to the top, you and me. about that bank job in Tennessee? It was me, Limpy Pete, and Phil the Pratt. Managed to get ourselves locked in the safe after a weekend of nature calling. The stench in there knocked the clerk on his back when he opened the door, and we managed to escape. Neither Pete nor Phil was really cut out for running. They got picked up at the end of town and hanged the next day, which seemed harsh to me. You know, I was just thinking, it's been years now since I slept with four walls around me. And even longer with four walls and a roof. But I've never been happier.
Yeah, what's up, man? Yeah, just trying to finish these dailies off. I got one I gotta do. Get 3 kills in a posse versus. It won't take a few seconds and you can just jump out and. Yeah, I'll be working weekends this weekend. Yeah, I'm trying my hardest to find another job. Even I'm willing to take a $15 an hour pay cut. Yeah. Let me find you here. Yeah, it didn't take long to finish that. I think I finished it the first day I bought it. Just hit right on left on your D-pad. Oh yeah. Yeah, I got a lot of work I'm wanting to do on my house, but if I take a $15 an hour pay cut, that'll just have to be done. Oh yeah, but dude, I mean, my happiness and health's more important to me than the money. You know what I mean? All right, let me start a posse versus here. In fighting, and then it'll tell you hit triangle to fast travel to the spot. I just got to get 3 kills, man. You're welcome to get you 3 kills if you want to finish that. Oh shoot. Yeah. Yeah, just Hit square, hit X to respawn faster. Yeah, I understand, man. Yeah, I'll be on night shifts this weekend. That's the reason I'm staying up late. Yeah, it is. Alright, that got it. Yeah, well, it happens. That's like in Delta Force, man. I die a lot in Delta Force. It's kind of like PUBG. Yeah. PUBG, Tarkov, and there's another one too that they compare it to. Yeah. Yeah, I watched some videos on that battlefield, man. It don't look like something I'd. It's basically warfare in Call of Duty's all it is. Yeah. The only reason I don't play Call of Duty, man, I'm just gonna keep shooting you as long as you keep spawning. I've got the daily done. Yeah. It just gives me towards my awards. No, the reason I quit playing Call of Duty, man, is there's just so many friggin' hackers in that game, man. Yeah, right. Well, I mean, Delta Force has got cheaters as well, but they're trying to come up with an algorithm to ban them quickly. Yeah, right. Well, I read a comment on a guy's stream there a while back. There's a way that they could do it in all games. They just don't want to implement it that way. And basically, what they have to do is make it so that if you run like a VPN, you're automatically banned. And then basically they would have to ban your IP address. So, and you wouldn't be able to like jump servers like to a different location, which is basically what you do with VPN. But where Delta Force is screwing up by doing that is I don't have to run a VPN, but I can actually go to a European server now. They give me the option to I can go to a VPN server or an Asian server or, yeah, without even running VPN. Yeah. All right, that's it. Yeah, there's a way you can go in there and you can go to like a totally different server than your area. And the reason that they done that basically is because the player base is uh the player base is actually dropping because they're just certain things about the game that they're doing that's kind of messing it up. But and with Battlefield coming out and new Call of Duty coming out, some of the people that was playing Delta Force is going over, which you can cross play and get games a lot quicker. But I'm not going to go in and play against PC players that have been playing it for a year. But now that being said, they've got money built up so they can run the best gear, the best ammo, and everything on normals. But that being said, where I think they screwed up and run a lot of player base off on console anyway, is these PC players can link their PC account to play console, and by doing that, then right, well, by doing that, they're getting their money and their gear and everything that they've been building up for the last year on PC. They've got on console. Right. So I mean, when I go into like, yeah, well, but that's a big issue for me because I'm like, okay, you know, I go in, I mostly run easy modes for the simple fact that they limit the type of gear and the type of ammo you can carry in easy mode. You can only take blue ammo and purple armor at best. It's the best you can take in. Well, yeah. I mean, like, say if I want to go into say Zero Dam or Layali, those are the only two that's got easy mode. Now you can also run normal mode in those two, but now when you go into normal mode, you can run top end gear, top end ammo. Now even on easy mode, you can take a top end gun, which isn't going to do you that much better without the top end gear ammo. But it's like your gear, your levels of gear is you got gray, which nobody ever buys. You get that if you go in with just knife only, which you can only do knife only on easy mode. So you got gray, then you got green, then you got blue, then you got purple, then you got gold, then you got red. Red being the top gear and ammo. So if I'm running blue ammo and somebody's running purple armor, it takes me more shots with that blue ammo to damage their armor to where I'm actually doing damage to their body. Unless I shoot them in the leg. Now, shooting them in the leg, you automatically do damage to them. But you're not going to do so much damage that you can take them down quick, you know. It's got a fast TTK even shooting them in the legs, but I mean, and even in easy modes, you can get lucky and find purple ammo in there. But now, if I'm playing a normal mode, if I don't go in with at least gold armor and gold ammo, I don't really have a chance. If I go in with purple armor and blue ammo, then I don't even have a chance if I run into a player. I'm pretty much just going in and donating whatever I take in. Yeah, and with like the red armor and the red ammo, you have to make that stuff, and it costs you quite a bit of money to make it, and it takes like hours to make it. Oh yeah. Well, I mean, it's like I can buy gold armor and I can buy gold ammo if anybody's got it up for sale on auction house. Okay, but yeah, but now, like, say to buy, like, say, and I'm just guessing here because I've never bought it, but let's say to buy 100 rounds of gold ammo, that would cost me like 180,000 tokens. Okay, yeah, and like to buy a gold vest and a gold helmet may cost me like a half a million, or I can make all of that for a few 100,000. Well, now most of the stuff that you just loot and sell, you're only gonna make like at most like 20, 30,000, unless you find a gold item or a red item that you can sell for 300 or 400,000. And then you got some items like there's a heart of Africa, which is a diamond, which is extremely rare. I mean, it's almost impossible to find. That's 14 million. You can sell that on the auction house for like 14, 15 million tokens. And then there's some items that you have to have for upgrading your black site that you can't even buy. You have to actually go in the maps and find them, and they're rare to find. And then you have to extract with them, and they're so big that you can't put them in your safe box. So if you get killed, then you lose it. You don't get to take it out. Right. It's like the smoothbore rifle. I killed a guy there a few weeks ago, and he had one on him, and I took it from him and was trying to get the extract, and a guy killed me before I actually I was right there at extract. Yeah, and it was too big to put in the. Yeah, it's too big to get in the safe box, and that's like $5 million, and you got to have it for like two or three different upgrades. To yeah. Oh yeah, it's got it's got a big learning curve. So it's like you're not gonna go jump in there and within the first 2, 3 days or even first week know. Yeah, well, yeah. The thing with like Delta Force and PUBG is there's a lot to it, but once you learn it, it's no more complicated than Call of Duty. Is the thing. It's just yeah. Yeah, that's why I still come back to Red Dead. I love this game. Yeah, yeah. I like to try to get my dailies. Well, the main reason I'm trying to get all my dailies done is a couple reasons. One, I need a lot of gold because I'm still trying to buy everything in the game, and two, I'm trying to get as many awards done as I possibly can. And I mean, it's like right now. Let's see. Of course, the one award takes you like 4 years to complete it, and that's doing at least one daily every day for 4 years. But now, like the general dailies, I got to complete all general dailies I've reset it 8 times, and I'm 6 of 20 on it, so there's 14. And then you got 20, 40. I got to do all general dailies 56 more times. And then I've got to do all the role dailies basically 43 more times, and then I'll have both of those awards completely done. But now the weekly weekly streaks, I've reset it twice, and I'm 8 of 20, so there's 12 to get me to 3. And then you got 7, 140. So what, 153 more weeks to complete that, of doing at least one daily a day. So that's what, that's like 3 more years. Yeah, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Well, I think they actually done something like that with Red Dead, but I mean, then there's still rumor that Red Dead 3 is going to come out. I mean, yeah, I'll believe it when I see it. If it does come out, then I'll abandon Red Dead 2 and just focus on Red Dead 3. Yeah, I just do it when I'm actually off. When I work, I get on long enough to do 1 or 2 dailies just to keep that streak going for the weekly streak. Uh, because I know it's going to take me, 3.5 more years to complete that award completely off. Yeah, I appreciate you helping, man, and I'll catch you next time. Yeah, like, only time I don't like to get in comms with you guys is when I'm doing Delta Force, because I gotta listen for footprint. Yeah, that, and I gotta listen for people running around me. Try to figure out where they're at and shit like that. Yeah, I actually had to turn him down. He was so loud sometimes. So I've got his volume turned down. I mean, I can still hear him. I just don't. He's real low. So sometimes I have to turn him up when he's talking low. Well, if I don't get out of where I'm at now, I've decided, and when I turn 59 and a half, at the latest 62, I'm just going to say screw it and retire and just get me a $10 an hour job someplace just for health insurance. Yeah, I'm getting ready to be 56, so 3.5 to 6 more years at the longest. If I last that long, I may get fired from there before then, 'cause I don't hold back no more. I tell them what I fucking think about the place. Yeah. Well, I mean, I got a call today, but I missed it, and I tried to call him back, and he never called me back. So I'm hoping he calls tomorrow, which I don't expect to get that job for Verizon, selling, working in the store, selling phones and plans and shit like that. Oh yeah, yeah. I had a friend of mine that used to do it. He quit, ended up quitting, and went and got something else. But he done it, and I think he was knocking down like 120, $130,000 a year. Well, see, I applied for that same job like 5 years ago, and they turned me down because they said I didn't have enough sales experience that I could verify. Because the only sales experience that I really have that I can verify is where I was self-employed back in the 90s, and they don't count that because the only person they can call to verify it's me. Well, I mean, if they give me a chance, dude, I could prove them that, hey, I can sell some stuff to people. Well, another thing, and I'm gonna bring it up if I get to talk to him again, is I worked when I was in college the first time back in the late '90s, early 2000s. I worked for Finger Hut call center, and yeah, and when I worked there, dude, I was actually asked to teach other people that work there how to sell stuff because probably, well, yeah, I mean, 90% of the people that called and I talked to, I always got a add-on added to them. Sometimes two or three add-ons. And they asked me, they said, how are you got such a high add-on sales rate? I said, I don't know. I said, pops up on the screen. I look at what they bought, and it gives you a choice of three things. I just pick one that sounds like something close to what they already bought, and I offer it to them, and they buy it. And I used to have people, dude, that would call, and I'd help them out and stuff, and they would just sit there and say, "Just talk to me, say something." I'm like, "Well, what do you want me to say?" "Well, I don't know, anything. I like your accent." I'm like, "Oh, what accent? I don't have an accent." Yeah. I mean, it was funny, dude. And I actually got moved over into I started out, I just worked there part time. I didn't work full time because I was in college. And I got moved out of just the regular floor of where people would call and place orders to what they called a special shopper. So what that was basically people would call in and say, "Hey, I seen this item in a catalog, but I can't find the catalog. Can you help me find it?" And I'd go in and find the items for them because we had all of the old catalogs and new catalogs, and then we had a search engine and shit. Yeah, but I'm gonna bring that up if I actually get to talk to him again. That hey, I did work there, and this is what I did. So, because Fingerhut's still around. Well, Fingerhut's still around. It's just all online now. Yeah, I mean, I'd love to get on there. I mean, because I just want something that's an 8 hour a day job. See, I had put in for a company that actually would have been $1.50 an hour raise starting out, but they didn't accept me here locally. So I don't know if what reason, because they don't give you a reason. You got to have top secret clearance to work there and shit. So I don't know what reason they decided not to offer me the job. I know it wasn't my age because a friend of mine's brother has got accepted and he's the same age as me. Yes. Yeah. So, I mean, if I can get out of where I'm at now, like if I got on with Verizon, I'd work till I was 70, 60, 67 at least. Yeah. But I mean, if I'm where I'm at now, dude, I'm at the latest. If I don't get fired, I'm 62 and I'm done. Probably 59 and a half, especially if it keeps going the way it's going, which is downhill, sinking ship. 59 and a half. I'll just say screw it and find something else.
Hey,
Work
are
at
you on
Advanced
PC
Auto.
or Xbox by chance?
No, Tiny, I'm not. I'm on PS5. Oh, that wasn't even around here near where I'm at. That was out western Tennessee. Yeah, and I actually, they've not had any jobs up that I qualify for. There's actually a ammunition plant here close to where I live. Actually, just down the road from where I work. Uh,
Damn, I need PPL to play with.
yeah, I understand that, Tiny. Yeah, well, I mean, the only thing about that place is they lay off a lot, and well, they do government work. They make ammunition for the government, so they always have work. It's just they have a lot of layoffs there, and if you don't have seniority, then you're one of the ones they lay off. So, I mean, yeah, the $15 an hour hurt, but I can change my lifestyle, do away with some things, and make it work. All right, man. I appreciate the help. Have a good one. Nah, Tiny, I'm on PlayStation.
You know, I once traveled with a circus not far from here.
All right, we got our dailies done. So that's gonna be it for Red Dead, everybody. I, what time is it? I think that's gonna be it for tonight. We'll get
Hey,
on
no
here
worries,
after a
people that
while.
ask.
Oh yeah, no problem. Hope you subscribe and come and hang out and talk to me on my streams though. I stream when I'm actually playing the game.
Just got home from work, so I missed the stream.
That's all right. Subscribe and turn your notifications on. I work a weird work schedule right now, so whenever I'm on actually playing, I stream, and hope you subscribe and come and hang out. Check me out. If you got any questions about the game, I'm willing to. If I can answer it, I'm willing to answer it. I know quite a bit about the game. I've been playing since it first come out. I actually started playing before online even came out. So if I can help you out, I'll try to help you out on answering stuff. I forgot some
Nice
things
on you
about the
on
game.
Twitch, cause I already follow you on YT.
No, I've not started doing Twitch. I just do YouTube right now. I'm trying to get this channel built up. And then once I get it to over 500 subscribers here, then I may start doing Twitch and doing them both at the same time.
Okay, cool, sounds good. Yay, just stick with it. Takes time to build a community, but you got this.
Yeah, I feel like I've done pretty good. I just started really streaming heavily. I mean, I've been on YouTube for years, but I just really started streaming last December, and I had 20 subscribers. So we've gained over 400 subscribers in a year, so that's pretty good. I feel good about that. I think we'll get there one day. And I appreciate you subscribing to my channel. But I'm gonna jump off here and watch a little TV and go to bed because I got to work nights this weekend. So I'll be on later today with some Delta Force maybe. Uh, then after the reset, I'll get on long enough to do a couple of dailies, and then I'll have to get off and get stuff ready for work. But I appreciate everybody that come by and hung out,
Of
talk
course,
to
bro,
me.
I was about to play some Red Dead myself or a little GTA online before bed.
Oh yeah, I hadn't played no GTA in quite a few months now. Of course, my work
Have a good
schedule
night.
and everything's been kind of messed up for the last few months. Probably will be for the rest of the year. But I hope you have a good night too, and good luck on your Red Dead or GTA, whichever you decide to play. We'll catch everybody next time.